Hey guys, it's me, Lion Gotcha. This is going to be my first live stream. We're going to see how it goes. I'm honestly not sure how this is going to go. It could go multiple different ways. Um, could be bad. It could be absolutely terrible. It may be good, I don't know. But, we're going to be reacting to some horror videos that I have here. The links for them are in the description for you to check them out yourselves. Go check out Nuke's Top 5. He makes great videos. Oh, no, that is not what I wanted to do. We are already having technical difficulties. Alright. Okay. So, let's get started.
A woman named Kelly from North Carolina says that her brother Rick has experienced paranormal activity in his home for the last couple of years.
So my brother has poltergeists. Everywhere he's gone, we've now come to find out it's not attached to the house, it's attached to him. I have...
No, attached to something I have.
Or something he has. That's
Yes.
fine, whatever. It doesn't matter. You're lucky I'm in the car with him. He lives alone and has started to get poltergeists. And the mediums that he had come in said it's because he has something in his possession that's haunted, but he has no idea what it is and he can't find it.
Kelly's brother has even recorded some very strange activity on the security camera in his home.
What am I looking at? Oh, heck no.
Now at first we see just some so-called, quote, ghostly orbs, which, let's be honest, that's probably just dust. But then a door mysteriously just opens on its own. And then, creepiest of all, some strange dark mist or shadow just seems to float right across the living room. But, did you hear it?
Yeah, but
There's
that could
something
happen a
even
lot of
weirder in this
things,
video
though.
that was pointed out by video commenters. But I'll let Kelly explain.
The comment section is insane and made this video so much more freaky. Right when the first orb comes, whether it's dust or not, it doesn't matter. There is a groan. My brother is sleeping.
hear
This is
that.
very late at night, so enjoy and listen for the groan.
Now, I've reduced some of the background noise in the clip, and I've enhanced the audio just slightly to make it easier to hear. Otherwise, the audio is untouched. So, listen closely. Kelly's brother has also experienced other weird things, like taking a picture of an unexplained shadow figure that seems to just occasionally hover above his stairs in midair. One day, Rick hears the door slam while he's in his bedroom, so he takes out his phone and starts filming. But he's really just hoping it might just be his little cat Felix making some noise.
Felix. Felix.
Oh.
Notice that just before the door slams, a shadow seems to suddenly appear in the crack of the door. Now obviously if the video was being faked, this could be a person, but weirdly, the shadow doesn't seem to have legs
Oh, I didn't
or
even
any
see the
bottom
shadow
half
at
all.
first. No, that's weird.
So it's months later and Kelly says that her brother was at home just working at his computer. And then this happens. Notice that a strange dark shadow seems to completely block out the light as it passes through the hallway, before another door nearby just slams shut violently. Now it should definitely be noted that Kelly's brother Rick doesn't want any sort of fame or notoriety for his videos. In fact, he doesn't even have a TikTok account of his
That's
own.
weird.
As for Kelly, his sister who posted the videos, she also has made it quite clear that she has no interest in becoming a quote ghost channel.
I am not the forefront leader in all things ghost videos. My brother has a few scary videos I thought I'd post. I am not going to be the person you go to for ghost content.
I am totally fine with being your source, by the way. Anyway, so what do you think about the strange paranormal activity in Rick's home? Let me know down in the comments. A quick look around. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Rianne Maldonado recently sent me a very strange video that is like something right out of a horror movie. Now, Rianne works as a psychic medium, so she is no stranger to the paranormal or the supernatural. But one day, while her family is relaxing at home and watching TV, something happens that even freaks her out. Rianne says that her 2 youngest daughters have taken an interest in hairstyling, so they will often have their styling mannequins downstairs. And this is when things take a terrifying turn.
They sell it all. It became something quite natural. Everything makes sense. And you're going up what they call the bridge. You're doing this outing, and this is good. And the next one, well, it's not quite as good.
Is that a person?
It makes sense too, but you know, you've already paid for
Oh
it,
no.
so you do that one.
Oh no. I would be so out of there.
It's a metaphor.
I would be so out of there.
Your relationship to others. The person is supposed to become more able. As they go up the
Ew, bro. Ew.
And then,
Ew. Ew.
operating faith and faithfulness and spiritual being. That's the soul of the person.
No one in the room even notices as the creepy head of the styling mannequin seems to just slowly turn to look at the family. But it doesn't stop there. The head not only
It's
turns,
time
but
to
seems to
toss it.
slowly
It's time to
glance
throw it away.
back and forth to take a good look around.
It's time to throw it away.
Finally, the mannequin head makes such a rapid movement that even the entire family notices. And understandably, they just kind of freak right out.
Here's clip 2. My little girl jumped off the couch, ran over to me. I'm frantically telling my husband, oh my God, she just looked at me. My daughter's covering her mouth.
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh my God. He's looking behind, there's nothing there. I'm covering my face like, oh my God, I cannot believe this happened. And now I'm gesturing at the living room camera, saying, get your phone. You've got to look at this. You've got to look at that footage.
Rianne Maldonado tells me that they checked behind the couch and the counter, but they found nothing to explain the strange movements of the mannequin head. So just what is happening here?
That is weird.
Child's play.
I mean, it could
A
be
young woman named
staged,
Stephanie
but I
posted a
don't know.
cute video of her toddler just playing around, crawling over their couch and having fun. Later, she posts her video to the internet so her friends and family can watch her son play. But then, viewers begin to notice something in the video that gives them the chills.
Prueba de cocodrilo. Oh, sí, lo siento. Pero ¿cómo soltarás mi
I can't read them subtitles.
Ya sé. Ven aquí, Coco. Sube sobre mis hombros.
What am I looking for? Oh, wait. Did I just see it? Was that a dog? What is that? What is that?
Did you see it? Viewers spot some strange little figure peeking around the baby's
Oh
playpen.
no, what is
right
that
next
thing?
to the
Oh
floor.
no!
Stephanie says that she never noticed this
Ew,
little
no.
figure before she posted the.
No, thank you.
Not surprisingly, the
I
guy
have no idea what I just did.
John hears strange movements coming from his bedroom down the hall. He walks right back in like nothing is there.
What?
So just who or what is this?
Ew.
You decide.
Ew. Ew.
Next
Oh my
up,
god, something just.
Here's a creepy video filmed by a woman named Nicole of her young son Henry.
Oh no, bro. Oh. Bruh. Oh man. When I was when I was talking and reacting, one of the cords fell on my arm and it scared me. You can't be doing that while I'm watching horror things, man. Oh no. That scared me so bad. Oh, that's not right.
Did you see it? Viewers spot some strange little
To
figure
be fair,
peeking
that
around the
kinda-
baby. Here's a quickly, but later he walks right back in like nothing is there.
I'm gonna be
So
honest, that
just
kind of looked
who
like the
or what
girl from The Ring,
is
or maybe
this?
even The Grudge.
You decide.
I'm gonna be honest.
Next up,
That's what it looked like.
here's a creepy video filmed by a woman named Nicole of her young son Hendrix. Now, what is really odd here is that the little boy seems to actually react to something that we can't see.
Oh, that is the worst. Oh no.
When little baby Hendrix opens the door, a creepy voice seems to whisper, "Yes." And the
Ew.
little boy just shuts the door in the spirit's face and nopes his way right back out
That
of there.
kid is literally
Now,
me.
shocked and slightly
That is what
amused
I would have
viewers of
done.
The clip decided to add their own subtitles.
No,
which
thank you, not
actually
today,
sound
demons.
Pretty accurate. Just listen. So did the little boy hear the voice of the spirit?
Nope.
And did he indeed just say nope to a ghost? Let me know what you think.
He said not today, demons.
Before we
Not
move on to the
today.
next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Strangely haunting. Now, these are just some quick clips of people who claim to have caught some very unusual paranormal activity around their home. But as always, I leave it up to you to decide. So, late one night, a man named John hears strange movements coming from his bedroom down the hall. John says that he has experienced some strange events in his house, so he begins filming as he peeks inside his bedroom. What he captures chills him to his core.
Was that a mop? That's what it looked like. Looked like a mop. It seriously looked like a mop. What am I looking at?
In the room, 2 mirrors are facing each other, but only one of the mirrors reflects a strange.
Oh, well, that
defined
is not a
face.
mop.
John turns.
That's not a
but
mop.
There's just nothing there.
That is not a mop. That had a face to it.
Next up,
Oh, no,
a man
thank
is
you.
renovating his new house, but as construction continues, it starts to seem like something in the house is not so happy with all the new changes.
I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there.
Nope.
Oh wow, it is really cold right here. What was that?
Oh no. Oh, what is that?
As the man peeks into one of the rooms,
What
the
is
shadowy
that?
figure of what looks like a small child seems to suddenly appear, lurking in the corner.
Oh no, thank you.
Not surprisingly, the guy decides to just get out of there.
I want anything to do with
I
that.
don't
No,
think
thank
it's
you.
happy we're here.
Oh no!
Holy, dude, there's.
In this next creepy clip,
No
a guy
thanks.
named Frank claims that
I don't know
one
why he
night
was
he
still there.
spotted
I would have
something
run
very
away.
Strange
I would
behind
have
his
been
shelf
gone.
in his living room. He grabbed his phone and began recording.
What is that? What am I looking at? Wait.
Frank films something, making odd movements as it slowly disappears right in front of his eyes. A Michigan
Oh,
woman
what is
says that
that?
recently very odd
couldn't
things
tell what
have
that
been
was.
happening around her home. She says that the bizarre incidents have even begun to upset her loyal dog, Gunther.
Okay, I'm
I'm so crazy, right? Here you go. Baby is terrified. Hold on.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know. You're okay. You're okay. I know. God, I'm like shaking.
The woman says that she believes that the strange poltergeist activity started after she purchased an antique necklace at an estate
Oh yeah,
sale.
that'll do it.
She says she recently got rid of that necklace. The House of Hurt and Pain. The ghost hunting team Soul Seekers Paranormal sets out to investigate the House of Hurt and Pain, located in Abington, Massachusetts.
They lived here. Their last name was Hurt. That's how we got the name Hurt, and the current last name of the new owner is Pain. So it's Hurt and Pain. It's a play on words.
The old farmhouse was built in the late 1800s, and it is known that at least 4 people have passed away inside the house. And maybe more.
We do know for certain that 4 people have died in this house. 1 during the Great Depression. I haven't gotten the backstory in the other one, and then the other 2 were the previous owner's parents.
The house is believed to be haunted by multiple ghosts, including a dark, sinister spirit referred to only as Ed. Soul Seekers Paranormal are joined by Matt, Lisa, and the current homeowner, Stephen, as they begin their investigation downstairs in the old Hurt and Pain farmhouse.
I don't think I would be scared of somebody named Ed.
Things start to get a little spooky.
And there's also one in Dorothy's room.
I heard that too.
You heard that too?
Yeah.
The group hears a loud thump coming from a nearby room that was once the bedroom of Dorothy, an elderly woman who passed away inside the house. Then, as they all head upstairs to investigate the rest of the home, things start to get really weird. Each team member sits in a different room upstairs as they film with a thermal camera. Now, it should be noted here that with the thermal camera, humans appear in warmer tones of red and yellow, but cold objects appear as blue and white. As the guys film, they catch something downright creepy.
Now, if you get the chance to actually...
What
Hold
was
on.
that?
Did anybody just move?
No.
I didn't see anything.
I don't know if I'm seeing things, so I'm like getting tired, but I could have sworn I saw like a shadow on the wall in front of me. Like directly in front of Matt's left, like where that picture is on the wall. It was directly to Matt's left.
Okay, so on the thermal
right
you
there.
can see it, just barely.
Whoa.
What?
Something that looks like a featureless face and head seems to peek out of a room and
Ew,
look right
ew,
at Matt.
ew,
The head can't
no.
be seen by the naked eye, but the thermal camera picks up its cold blue temperature. Again, note
I
that
would be
anything
so
warm
gone.
like a human being would show up as red. But whatever this strange
Ew, why'd
face
you have to
is,
zoom in on the
is
mouth,
a
though?
very pale, cold blue. Now, researcher Corey is actually sitting in the same room where the head just peeked out, but he caught nothing on film and didn't really see anything. But just a minute later, as Corey films in that same room, he accidentally catches something truly chilling.
If yes, can you confirm that device? Did Alan and I just see you? Was that your hand we just saw? Trapped.
It said trapped?
Yes.
Who's trapped you here?
Is there a certain something or certain somebody that's keeping you stuck in this house?
Oh no, what was that?
Without even noticing, Corey films some dark mass that seems to appear in mid-air, drop to the floor, and quickly move out into the hall. Again, something strange has just materialized in that
That's
same
weird.
room over the course of only a couple of minutes. But no one could see it. Soul Seekers Paranormal only discovered this disturbing clip later while editing down their video footage.
That's so
did the
weird.
team catch evidence of a real haunting at the old Hurt and Pain farmhouse? You decide. If you would like to watch this entire video, check out the channel
Not
Soul
too sure.
Seekers
I mean, they
Paranormal
could have, but
in
I don't
E.
know. That stuff could also
Mysterious
easily
creatures.
be faked. You know what I mean?
A guy named Don Rivas says that he was working security at an Old Navy store when he noticed a man that seemed to be shoplifting. But later, when Don watched the CCTV footage back, he noticed something in the video that totally freaked him out.
Look right here. Look right here. Right here. Look. Look, watch. What is that? What is that? And
I didn't see
it's
it.
gone,
What is it?
bruh.
What? I didn't see it.
It's there, and now it's not. It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Bruh. What is that? What is that?
Ew, what is that?
So
Yeah, no,
some
what
sort
is
of
that?
little, I don't know what that thing is. But it
Nobody
seems to
knows.
appear and then disappear right behind the man's leg. Viewers have speculated.
I mean, I
that
can
the
kinda
figure
make
could
out what
be
looks like an
anything
eye,
from
but
a
I'm not too
mischievous
sure.
Troll to even some sort of small demon. But what do you think?
It's there,
Well, that's a
And now
tiny
it's not.
demon. All you gotta do
It's
is
there.
drop kick it and it's gone.
and now it's not, bro. What is that?
In this next clip, a woman in Compton, California says that one night her front door ring camera caught a very strange trespasser walking beside her house.
Ew, what is that? Ew. You got a big head. Looking like a big jelly bean.
The woman says she has no
And
idea
his neck
who
crooked.
or what this could be, but the footage has been causing a stir in the alien subreddits. So, is this an alien gray out taking a random stroll around the neighborhood, or is it all
Bro's
an
just
elaborate
getting his
hoax?
steps in.
You decide. Footprints. David from Oakland, California runs his own contracting business. But when he is hired to remodel a room where a 3-year-old girl tragically passed away in a fire, things get truly bizarre. Because of all the remodeling, the floor is covered in white
Also,
drywall
I see someone else
dust.
is watching the stream
David
with me.
arrives at
Welcome,
work
whoever
one
that
day
is.
to see this.
Okay, so my last video wasn't too long, so I didn't press a 10-minute icon. But anyways, I'm just getting into work, right? Nobody in this unit. I'm the only one besides the owner with the key. And the owner lives all the way in New York. I'm in Oakland, California. So this unit had a fire a few years back. This was a little girl's room. This was her room. And I'm like lost for words right now. I'm sorry. Like, catch my breath. I'm getting chills. Hair standing up on my arms. But the girl that happened to pass away in this unit was 3 years old.
Oh.
Look at what the fuck I see on the ground.
Oh no.
Those are not an adult-sized footprint. Going into the wall. This is where her bed was at, right here. I talked to the owner. I video called him and everything. And I've been here, and little kids laughing. I just thought it was coming from outside. But it's like a little. I felt something go like this in my ear. And yeah, I hear all the activity coming from that closet. And right here, but this really baffled me. Like I said, nobody else has the keys. There's no kids in here. I lock up everything.
That's weird.
It's a 4-unit complex. Nobody's in here. Nobody been in here. There's an alarm system. So we got paranormal activity. Look at these little feet. Look at these little cute little feet. If you're in here, ghosts, I mean no harm. I'm Uncle Dave. You call me Uncle Dave. I'm fixing up your room for you. Okay? But yeah, I believe in ghosts. So, yeah,
Bro, put them shades down like, yeah, I believe in goats. What's up?
Man, I work in every environment, even if it's haunted. You know? But, yeah. You know? But,
What was that?
yeah. Say something. You hear some ghosts or whatever, or capture ghost activity, share it, man. Okay. Peace out. God is love. See you later.
Now, David's video is already weird enough, but when he posts his video to the internet, his viewers notice something even creepier that David didn't even hear. At 1 minute and 58 seconds into the video,
Yeah, I heard that
a
too.
soft female voice can be heard saying, "Hi."
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear the hi, but I heard something for sure.
No.
Then again,
Oh, yeah,
about
you can
15
hear it. It says
seconds
hi.
later, as David signs off his video, the soft female voice is back, and it can be heard saying, "Bye."
God is love. See you later. See you later.
Now, David says that no one else was there with him.
That's
and
weird,
it should be
but that-
noted that David has never posted any paranormal video to his page.
I'm also gonna
before
say that does
this.
sound a little
So did
too
David
deep
encounter
to
the
be a
ghost of the
child,
little
though.
girl
But then
who
again, it
passed
is a
away in the
spirit somehow.
fire in this room?
I don't know.
You decide. Cop out. Brothers Jake and Noah Bruce are investigating the old abandoned Liberty High School in the small town of Ohio City, Ohio. The giant 4-story school was built in 1914 and is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. Visitors claim to have seen several spirits, including the misty apparition of a young girl, a woman in white who roams the school hallways, and even the sinister, angry spirit of a man who took his own life right behind the school. So Jake and Noah find bits of paranormal evidence here and there, strange noises and weird voices on their spirit box.
Dude. That was boom, 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 boom. That was running. That was running. Dude. Dude.
So guys, we are going to... Has this been on? What was that?
What the actual was that?
They don't find much evidence of paranormal activity. But later, as the two brothers split up and Jake goes to do an EVP session in the school's basement, something happens that is absolutely terrifying. But it's not what Jake expects. Not at all.
What on earth?
Jake! Oh my god, Jake! Was that inside? Yeah. Shh. Get down here now. Now get down here, dude. No, you come with me, bro. That was on my level. Call the cops on my phone now. Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the fucking cops. Just get down. Turn the lights off.
As Jake is doing his investigation, real gunshots ring out from somewhere
Oh,
in or
no!
around the abandoned school.
That was gunshots. That was gunshots. Just sit down. Turn the light off. Where's it on?
Oh, this is actually serious now.
I'm at the old Liberty High School. There's shots fired. Please come here quick.
Are you guys in a safe spot right now, fighting?
Kind of, but not really. No, we just heard the gunshots right outside, and I ran up here, and then we hear them entering. Or it sounds like it.
Okay, where does it sound like the shots came from?
My blood pressure actually
outside
just
by
raised
the-
the moment this
on
came
the
on.
north
This is
side.
actually serious.
Eventually, the local sheriff's department arrives on the scene to investigate.
Put your hands up. Boy, stick it. Thank you all. Yep. We go over here.
You guys armed at all?
No, we have nothing.
Are you the callers?
Yes, yeah, we are.
So what happened?
Well, we're in,
Back here.
we're in here filming a ghost video of all things, and I was kind of standing down here in the cellar, and it sounded like it had to have been like in this parking lot, just like 7 shots. So I ran up to him, where he was up in the gymnasium, and we just heard like rattling on the door, and that's when we were like, yeah, we should probably call.
But now, this is when things get really weird. So Jake and Noah are outside, but their static cameras are still in the school and are still filming as the policemen head inside. The officers don't find any armed gunmen, but they do find, something.
Sheriff's Office, security here, make yourself known.
Oh no, you know it's bad when the officers get scared. Yeah, you know it's bad when the police are scared. I haven't been able to see anything though.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
What? That doesn't make any sense. There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
What do you mean? What?
Let me just.
For real?
So right there on the second floor,
Yes.
we were looking this way. I heard pitter patter, like that, along the, what would that be? The east wall. Yeah. And then he hears it at the end of the hallway, and as I'm taking my light down, I see something go, like dart across.
Are you guys dead ass?
Swear.
You have
And then
body
we were
cam?
like, no. But we were talking about you guys.
Dude.
We were like, let's just black out for a second. So we went completely black in there, and all of a sudden we heard movement behind us, and we just ran.
For real?
Because there's nobody in there.
Okay. Dude.
I've never seen anything like that before. No. That's actually scared me. Good luck.
I said good luck. Go get your stuff. Have fun in there. They're like, we're not doing it.
So if you guys need anything else or hear anything else,
Yeah.
preferably if it's a human being, let us know.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we appreciate you guys
Bro's
checking.
just like,
Thank
if
you
it's a
guys so much.
human, then call us. If it's
While
not,
Jake
you're
and
on your
Noah didn't
own.
seem to find
So,
any ghosts in the old abandoned Liberty High School, apparently the Ohio City Sheriff's Department did see something.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
Something that they just can't explain.
Dude, what the is happening? The cops saw a ghost. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, we're gonna get out of here as fast as we can. When in the history of paranormal have you seen cops on camera run out of a damn building and say good luck and leave? Yeah.
Heebie-jeebies. Dan Bell and his friend Will travel the United States filming strange and abandoned places. One sweltering day as they are traveling through the New Mexico desert, they spot a rundown abandoned travel lodge and decide to take a look inside. But the old abandoned travel lodge turns out to be quite a bit more terrifying than Dan and his friend Will ever expected. First, Dan almost steps on a coiled rattlesnake.
oh no, that is terrifying.
Out here. Because right there, whoops. Right there.
Oh, I hope there's a hospital nearby, bro.
There's a rattlesnake.
You do not want to get bit by
I
that.
didn't even see him before I actually stepped over him.
Without even realizing it, Dan had walked right by the snake earlier, but luckily just didn't get bit.
Walked right past him. You can see my footprint right there. And
Oh, that is mortifying.
he didn't rattle.
But little does Dan know that things are about to take a much more terrifying
Maybe it's sleeping?
turn.
I don't know. I feel like it would
Wood floors.
move though still if it was sleeping. Certainly it would have woken up. Wait, what happened? Oh no.
Dan feels a sting on the back of his head and turns around to find a huge angry swarm of African killer bees that have formed a hive inside the old travel lodge. The aggressive killer bees attack them en masse as Dan yells in pain.
That's why I didn't see
Run for
anything.
the exit, with Dan frantically dropping his camera to the ground. Luckily, Dan and Will escape with some very severe and painful stings, but nothing too serious. The two guys wait a few hours until the bees calm down, and then Dan finally retrieves his camera and they hit the road again, happy to be far away
Did they mess with a
from the
nest or
angry
something?
swarm of African killer bees. Talking head. A young woman named Mara says that her aunt came to pick her up at her house one day and noticed the neighbor's little girl acting very strangely.
Oh no. No. Look, it's all fun and games until the kid starts turning evil or possessed. No thank you. Oh, no thank you. No.
Where the f did she just go?
Oh no.
The young girl seems to be talking to no one. Then she strangely paces away, turns and nods, and talks again to whoever. As the woman pans her camera over to try to see who the girl is talking to, the little girl just disappears from sight.
The scariest thing as
Now,
well is
there
that
something
kid
in
looked
this video
kind
that
of
some viewers
terrifying.
believe
You
make
see
it
their
even
face?
creepier. But did you see it?
You see her
As
face?
the woman pans away from the girl right before she disappears,
Terrifying.
some pale, featureless little
Wait,
face
what?
seems to peek out from behind one of the pots.
Oh no,
for
I didn't even
just
see
a
that.
fraction of a second. Now, some
Slenderman, is
believe
that you?
This is even more proof that something spooky was going on here. But then some believe that this could just be another kid that was hidden by the pot and who the little girl was talking to. But no one is quite sure why the kid doesn't seem to have a face. But is it
Yeah,
real
that's what I
paranormal
was
activity,
thinking.
or just a
Slenderman, what are
kid
you doing here
acting
crouching
a
down
bit
like that?
weird? Let me know what you
Gonna
think.
give yourself arthritis.
Scurry videos. Now, if you watch my channel on a regular basis, you probably know that these
Not
are
to mention the
videos
kid
that
wasn't
are a
even
little
smiling
spooky
either.
or a little weird, but mostly just
You would think they would at
kinda
least be
goofy.
smiling.
Case in point, if you're
If
going
there
out
was
to
another
the
kid
woods in
there.
the middle of the night to take some artsy photographs, you should probably know what's in those
That kid
woods.
looked outright wicked.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Look at that.
You go lower than that.
Oh no, that is my worst nightmare.
Lower than.
That big spider web.
No, hold on. Chill.
going first.
Oh, no, go first. I'm about to take a picture of it.
Oh no. It's gonna jump at the camera. What if it's a jumping spider?
Y'all ready to go back?
Yeah, that would have been my reaction. It's like, well, it's time to go.
What is that? Look, in scary movies, this one they say, yo, let's
Wait. Wait. How y'all realize before we wait?
Now, those sounds are just a pack of coyotes on the prowl, and coyotes almost never ever hurt humans. But if I heard that in the middle of the dark woods, I'd probably have this same reaction.
Yeah.
Then I'd get the f out. So
Yeah,
next,
exactly.
I featured several clips of dogs accidentally scaring their owners.
If the dog's scared, I'm scared. That's how it should be.
But this owner flips it, and the dogs were not prepared. Now, whether you thought that was funny or not, come on, that's one hell of a trick. Look at that guy. Come on. Anyway, next. When you settle in with your friends to talk about demons and freaky, weird paranormal stuff, you should be aware of your surroundings.
Like demonic spirits are obviously connected to the devil, right? And usually things that are demonic, they make noises 3 times to mock the 3 The 3 bells. Not the 3 bells. Oh. But yes, that too. Yeah. But Father, the Holy Spirit, and the Son. The Son. So the fact that it was church bells and it was mocking the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, that's insane. I never thought of that. That's there's 5 of us, so we're safe.
Yeah, sure you are. Sure you're safe. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what they all say.
It turns out when it's so. Oh my god, wait, I'm actually gonna cry. It's gonna be so bad. Oh my god, no.
Now, that is just a typical car door light turning off after a set time, exactly like it's supposed to. But just for a second, I think these girls thought it was an attack from hell. So, thanks so much for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe, and
hey,
all
look,
the
in
other
those
stuff.
situations,
And
a lot of
hopefully
stuff is
I will
scary
see
at
you
that
back here
point.
next time.
Okay, well. That's all good and dandy and stuff like that. Okie dokie. Well. I think that's gonna end it here for me for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed this first stream. Whoever is in this stream with me, thanks for attending. Considering how early in the morning it is. And I will hopefully be doing more streams like this. I am also going to record another part of Sahate Station today. Still hope that I am not butchering that. But, I will hopefully be publishing that soon for part 2, now that my audio quality is hopefully a bit better than it was before. And like always, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And if you liked the video, you know, I'm going to hopefully be doing more stuff like this anyway, so make sure you hit the little bell icon if you want to see more stuff like this and be notified of it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.